Welcome back, everyone, and thanks for joining me today on my podcast podium. So, I would like to pose a question to you guys. The question is this: what will remain after you are gone? I mean, everyone who's born into this world leaves something behind. The real question is, what kind of legacy will you leave? Will people remember your kindness, wisdom, your faith, or maybe the impact you made in their lives? Or will your life fade away without any purpose or meaning? Now, many people spend their entire lives chasing money, fame, popularity, and possessions, yet forget the most important investment of all, which is investing in people and purpose. A legacy is not simply about what you owned, it's about what you planted in the lives of others. True legacy lives on long after the funeral is over. Okay, somber thoughts. So, what exactly is a legacy? Okay, a legacy is something that's valuable. It's passed down from one generation to another. It can be wisdom, faith, values, love, character, teachings, or even a life that inspired others to become better. Now, the Bible speaks strongly about leaving a godly inheritance and influence behind. In Proverbs chapter 13, verse 22, it says, "A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children." This inheritance is not only financial, it also includes spiritual guidance, moral values, integrity, and yes, faith. Some people, yes, they do leave houses, others leave some form of healing, some leave businesses, others leave wisdom. Your life should leave fingerprints on the hearts of people. Now, why should you leave a legacy? Well, first of all, because life itself is temporary. Life on earth is short, let's face it. We are here today and gone tomorrow. In the book of James, chapter 4, verse 14, it says, "For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away." So, since life is temporary, our focus should not only be on temporary pleasures, but on eternal impact. Let's face it, cars rust, yes. Clothes, they do fade. Money comes and surely goes. But the lives that you touch can continue for generations. Also, the reason that you should leave a legacy is because someone is actually watching you. Whether you realize it or not, people are learning from your example every day. Your children, family members, friends, coworkers, and even strangers. Your lifestyle preaches louder than your words. In 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 1, Paul told the believers, "Be followers of me, even as I also am a follower of Christ." Now, people may forget your speeches, but they will always remember how you treated them. Okay, another reason why you should leave a legacy is because future generations need direction. Now, today's world is filled with confusion, broken values, and surely, unfortunately, moral decline. Many young people are searching for identity. They're searching for a sense of purpose and truth. A strong legacy becomes a guiding light for future generations. When you think of people in the Bible, Abraham left a legacy of faith. David left a legacy of worship. Solomon left wisdom. The Apostle Paul left teachings that still transform lives today. Even Jesus left a legacy that continues changing lives thousands of years later. Your obedience today could become someone else's breakthrough tomorrow. Now, what is the sole purpose of leaving a legacy? Well, first of all, it glorifies God. The greatest purpose of life is not self glorification, but bringing glory to God. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 16, Jesus said, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven." So, a meaningful legacy points people toward God, not merely toward ourselves. Okay, another reason why we should is to inspire others. A powerful testimony can encourage people who are struggling. The survivor inspires the broken. The faithful one inspires the doubtful one. The one who's disciplined inspires the one who's lazy. And the courageous one inspires somebody who is fearful. So your story just may become the medicine that's needed to soothe away someone else's pain. Another reason is that you can build something that outlives you. Okay, so, trees are planted today so future generations can enjoy the shade. And in the same token, we also should live with future impact in mind. Now, what are the benefits of leaving a positive legacy? Well, first of all, your influence continues after death. A good legacy keeps speaking even after you're gone. Proverbs chapter 10:7 says, "The memory of the just is blessed." Some people physically die, yet their impact remains alive for generations. Also, you create generational blessings. Positive habits, wisdom, faith, and discipline, they all can flow through entire family lines. One faithful person can change the destiny of future generations. A praying grandmother may influence grandchildren she never even meets. Also, you can give people hope. People are inspired by examples of perseverance, integrity, faithfulness. When someone sees how you overcame trials with grace, they realize they can overcome too. Your journey becomes proof that victory is possible. Now, we've talked about, the example of the grandmother, and we've talked about those in biblical times who are examples of legacy builders. Now, in today's society, we look at the parent. Parents leave values. A mother who constantly prays for her children leaves a spiritual legacy. Years later, her children may remember her prayers more than the gifts she bought them. In schools, colleges, universities, the teacher. Teachers leave knowledge. A teacher who encourages students may shape future doctors, leaders, writers, and inventors. One encouraging sentence can redirect an entire life. Also, you got authors. Authors leave words. Books often outlive their writers. Words written today may inspire readers decades from now. Many authors are gone on physically, but their writings continue speaking to millions. And then there's the ordinary person. Legacy is not only for celebrities or wealthy people. Sometimes the greatest legacy is simply being known as loving, honest, faithful, dependable, and compassionate. A small act of kindness can leave a lifelong impression. So, what kind of legacy should we leave? Well, how about a legacy of faith? In 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7, it says, "I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith." Also, you can leave a legacy of love. People may not remember your possessions, but yes, they will remember how you made them feel. You can leave a legacy of integrity. Yes, character matters. Doing right when nobody is watching leaves a powerful example behind. And also, you can leave a legacy of service. Jesus washed the feet of his disciples, showing that true greatness comes through serving others. In Matthew chapter 20, verse 26, it says, "Whoever will be great among you, let him be your minister." Okay, so I just want to say this. At the end of life, success will not merely be measured by your bank accounts, your titles, or your popularity, but it will be measured by your impact. Did you help others? Did you love well? Did you inspire people? Did you point others toward Jesus? Did your life make the world or your sphere of influence a little better? The goal is this: live intentionally. Speak life into those that are around you. Show kindness to people you may encounter on a daily basis. Walk in purpose and build something that's of eternal value, because one day all that will remain is the legacy that you leave behind. Well, I hope you found this topic a little thought provoking enough to make a transformation in the life you now live and the legacy which you hopefully will leave behind. If you think someone would benefit from this episode, please do feel free to share. Until we meet on my next podcast podium, have an intentionally productive day. God bless.